We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Marshall Thundering Herd, against the 18th ranked team, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bruins will kick it away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. So Marshalls will get the first crack on offense today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason, Kirk. He's been spending time with the quarterback, trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That ball snagged for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Play action fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Breaks loose at the 45. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. First down here for this offense.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick pass, the catch is made.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Herd.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. So UCLA's offense comes out for their first possession today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Finds his target. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and medium. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. This time a completion. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Second and goal for the offense. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. See if they can convert the point after.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use that speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action looking to throw. Catch made, a lot of space now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. He's going to pull it down and run. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, man, what a really gutsy play here by this quarterback. Keeping it himself on 4th down, getting the yards he needs to pick up the first down. Good decision.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Handoff here from the shotgun. He breaks free. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Makes a quick catch. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his secure.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Returner decides to field it. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold offense.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. And he's brought down there.
Was 2nd and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard, a nice run, but really I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, they still have a lot of work to do here on 3rd down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Really keep the drive alive. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? On 1st down, it's play action. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. Powers through. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Bruins will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes the handoff. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd down play coming up.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Get a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Marshall. They couldn't stop him there.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Lucky the passer.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Marshall will kick it off to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They get the second half started with the running play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold, offense.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. A penalty backs him up first and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Throwing off play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Easy route, easy throw for the quarterback. Good decision here by the offensive coordinator on 3rd and short to just get the ball to the playmaker, make that catch, and pick up the 1st down.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go.
Inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The ball is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Refuses to go down. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll test the right side here. Stop right there at the line, no gain. 2nd down after that previous play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And here comes the punter onto the field.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again. Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's intercepted, a crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Looks to the left, pass caught. And the game just good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
On third down, it's a handoff. Broken tackle still going. Touchdown, Bird. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. UCLA offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Defense showing blitz here. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
That's another sack for this defense. Back-to-back sacks with such little time left. It doesn't look like they're going to get the ball back if they fail to convert here on fourth down.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Making people miss. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. So first and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he finds the running back in the flat. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the Bruins line up on first and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Quick spin on the run. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially
cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Time running down. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt unrespected, unloved. They came out here, pulled together, and made a very strong statement to the world.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a combination of things. I think the unranked team, like you said, they came in with the eye of the tiger. They were locked in and ready to go. And I think the favorite, they just didn't respect their opponent. And when you do that in college football, you're going to get exposed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.